Hey fellow YouTubers, today I want to talk to you about one of my all-time favorite things about motorcycles. You know, we could all think of a leaky oil pan or bugs on the fly screen, or you know, we could all think of things we don't like, but I gotta really think one of the best, right up there in the top, probably like three. One would be traveling, especially I think if you're camping while you travel. So that's my topic I want to talk to you guys about. And this isn't like traveling somewhere and then renting a motorcycle, which you know is great. I've had a fun experience once in Rome with mopeds, in Hawaii with mopeds, Waikiki, and in Greece with dirt bikes. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you know, taking a motorcycle from your place, your residence, and traveling on the road for several days. So the best experiences I've had, all my travels started in '96, greatly influenced by Zen and the art of motorcycle maintenance, up until I didn't have a bike in 1999. That was the first time I didn't have a bike for a while. But and then in early 2000, I was sitting at home alone, kind of depressed, marriage falling apart, two little toddler children, and Easy Rider comes on with Peter Fonda, Jack Nicholson, and Dennis Hopper. And you know, just the scene of traveling and them around the campfire, those two scenes, mainly that experience of traveling and that scene of them sitting around the campfire just with their sleeping bags, that really kind of got me influenced to go get another motorcycle. So I got that Mean Streak, and I got it on a Friday in the year 2000, and the very next day on a Saturday I was on a 3-day trip to Las Vegas. So but that began a regular jaunt down to Mexico and Julian in San Diego. I took a trip to Laughlin and was there April 25th, 2 days before the Laughlin River Run shootout with with Hell's Angels. In 2003, I took Route 66, the old route with potholes and everything, all the way to the Grand Canyon on that Kawasaki Mean Streak. And then I got really kind of into just going up Owens Valley. I just love all those little towns that you hit along the way of Independence, Lone Pine, Bishop. Just great little neat old western type towns with little rodeos and neat little fishing and bait shops. And you know, went all the way up to Mammoth several times, and then went all the way up to Reno on my Triumph Bonneville one time. But I would love going up to Lake Isabella and traveling that high country up there on the Bonneville. A lot of just beautiful cattle ranches and farms way up there high. And then got this Harley, and pretty much right away almost took it up to Kern River area, all the way up into the Sequoias from that Kern River. God, that was in summertime though, and that's the hottest I've ever seen that poor motorcycle of mine. Over 300 degrees temperature most of the time I was driving it. So on this Harley, haven't really traveled that much long distance because I have this dog, but taken it up to Ojai several times, Angeles Crest, but you know, so far as traveling, only took it really up to Big Sur exactly a year ago, spring break, and took it down to San Diego a few times. So you know, I'm thinking I might just have to find a way to strap this dog on the back of this motorcycle so I can really get away for 3 or 4 days and just have the dog along with me. But he really doesn't like the wind, so I don't know. But that's a subject for another topic. Where do I want to go? I want to go any direction as far as I can go. So I live in the West Coast, so West Coast direction is out. But if I went all the way south, that would be the tip of Baja. Go all the way down to the tip of Baja, and then do one of two things. Either just come down the west side along the Pacific, and then go up the east side of the tip of Baja, which would be the Sea Cortez, and go up to by like Laredo, and take an inland route all the way until you get out of Mexico, and then just maybe go back to the coast and home. Or from the tip of Baja, you can take one of these ferries all the way across to mainland Mexico. That'd probably be a lot more expensive because you'd end up in a lot of those tourist traps, a lot of those towns down in mainland Mexico, La Paz, and places around there are kind of touristy. But travel back mainland, because I've never been to mainland Mexico. So that's one for south. East, I've really only had a beer in JFK Airport. That's about it in East Coast. So I'd like to go all the way to New York and then hop around a little bit. Maybe hit Boston, Rhode Island. And then wouldn't it be great to go up to like Nova Scotia? Because I've seen Quebec and what's the other place? Toronto. But I would love to go up above that on the coastline, East Coast, and go up to like Nova Scotia. And north. Wouldn't that be great to go up north, up through Canada, up into Alaska, summertime, so that you could take that road that the truckers take all the supplies into those few towns that are way up there inside of the circle up north. That'd be really kind of cool to be able to take that dirt road in summertime when it's completely open. So that's my hopes for travel someday, to at least do one of those on my bucket list, do one of those 3. But maybe this summer I just might have to buy like a big cage. They have those like, cages for dogs, and just bungee cord it on the back of the Harley. Just buy him some eye muffs or something, because his hair kind of slaps around. It's kind of longer hair, and he's kind of like a sensitive guy to begin with, so he doesn't seem to like it. But maybe even patch a couple of the windows so it's not really that full of air inside of his little dog cage. But then there's that whole extra element of if you had an accident, or if this cage isn't really secure. But anyways, you guys, thanks for coming along. Thanks for daydreaming with me. That was a nice distraction for me. I hope it was for you. Kind of daydreaming about where I've been, what influenced me to go there, and where I hope to go. That thought can carry me on through the rest of the day. Have a great day, you guys. Leave a comment on where you've gone, where you hope to go.